Alrighty, finally, I'm back. It's been busy. A lot of stuff going on. But anyway, let's get into this. I think we got the orange tablet and we were working on the materials for it. If not, we will go get that. I don't know. Yeah, this past weekend, if you guys are wrestling fans, and if you were wrestling fans, was WrestleMania weekend. Had some good matches, but there was a few that were just like, lackluster, you know. And for those of you that are surprised out there, that, spoiler alert, that John Cena won, I'm not. Because they just put way too much hype on that 17-time world champion thing. So you know, it's kind of like saying, hey, he gonna win. You know? Well, I'll tell you what, man, that street fight match, I know there was two, but I believe it was the Damian Priest match. That was just complete insanity with so much happening with that, and chair shots, so many chair shots. I mean, it was so bad that you could literally see their back already changing color and bruising. You could already see the bruises starting on the back. You know, so usually you don't see that till like the next day, but man, they really just wore each other out with that one. It was insane. I must say it was all right. I mean, was it the best WrestleMania ever? No, definitely not. Was it better than the one that everyone is comparing it to, the other one that happened in Vegas? A little bit, I'd say, but I mean, it wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't a total fiasco. It wasn't a total mess up. It wasn't anything really serious there. So, I mean, let's see here. What are we looking at? We're looking to see orange tablet. Ooh, ion cubes. Ion cubes in 2 nickel ore. Okay, so that is where we left off. We were trying to make the orange tablet, but yeah, that was some serious. Hey, I have iron cubes. Why am I? Wait. Now, one, I have to remember my thing here. How to get to there it is, my thing, because okay, I have like, so I need ion cube and let's just take a quick peek here at what we need here for this situation. Nickel ore. I don't think I've ever gotten any nickel ore. I may have the ion. I do have the ion cubes, but I'm gonna have to oh, well, guess what, I'm in here. As we'll go ahead and pull this water out. So we're probably going to need that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and no, wrong.
Huh?
What button did I hit to bring that up? Nope, not that.
Huh?
That's the thing when I forget. Okay, well, remember that. When I get back into a game, it's like, and I've been gone for a while because I was honestly over on ESO on Elder Scrolls Online for the last couple weeks. They had an event there. It was, well, they had the Jubilee event, and then they went into or wait, was that the Jubilee event? They had a Jester first, and then they had the Jubilee. So I've been off in ESO doing the Jester event, which went into the Jubilee event, and the amount of boxes that I got this year was complete insanity. Hey! What we got here? That hasn't flashed in a while. We're going to take a look at that in a minute. Hey, just a hot second here. I want to look up where to get that nickel ore. Why I am here. It's probably going to be in an area I haven't been yet. Lost River. Huh. Alright. Well, we got the tablet. That's all that matters. We can make it shortly, hopefully. I want to see what this is about.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh, for once it wasn't corrupted. Huh. I mean, early on in the game, they were fine. They weren't corrupted or anything like that. And then later on, you ended up with a whole situation of
all systems online.
The coordinates being corrupted, and then it was all 900 meters. I could do that. Okay, now let's see here. That's going to be that. So let's see here. Yet again, I'm over here trying to figure out things. Let's just get out of here for a minute. I want to say it's the up button, but it's not. Square, circle, triangle, X. That goes down, that goes up. Maybe something that I did. Oh, well, anyway. There's my marker for it anyway, so. I'm assuming we just go this way with it until I can figure out. I'm not doing this the hard way. I'm not going to sit here and try and figure this out. So we're gonna hold up for just a second here. I should have done this. But of course, you know me, folks. Always on the fly. Shouldn't take me a minute. You're a fucking idiot. Ah! Well, it says... Alright, this thing is really starting to annoy me. Well, that ain't helping. That is definitely not what we need. So... Oh, why don't I just... go down here and see. Bet you that's it. That's it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this because I don't know. Oh, I don't know why I just did that, but that's okay. Alright, here we go. We're off. Off to look for this life pod, I guess. Not particularly what I came on to do, but I have a feeling if I go after this life pod, it's going to put me right where I need to be to find what I need to do. So we'll have to watch out for the leviathans and all that fun stuff. Should be okay though to get to it here. We're not out scavenging today. Alright, before I go down there, I might want to find a quick stop point to just hop out and repair this very quickly before we continue on our way. Uh-oh. That's a little electrifying. Ain't gonna lie. That's not good. Almost down to 400. Yeah, now we're almost down to 5. Well, that's an interesting looking life pod. Oh, okay, it's on its side. I was about to say, I've seen one like that before. Let me just kind of try and... whatever was messing with me here. Ooh, it's a Leviathan. That's not a good thing. Alright, now let's hop out and see if we can't find the way in here. We are going to grab the PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
You're sideways, so there is nothing there. Nothing there, nothing there. Okay, well that has been retrieved. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Uranium. We'll take that uranium. I don't think we need this blood oil, but just in case, we're gonna go ahead and grab it. We're gonna take a quick second here to loot while we're out here, because, you know, you never know what you're gonna need. Rubies have always been a problem since they came on the board. Alright, so now that has been done. Not seeing any nickel ore, though. That's the thing. If I just kinda go poking about, maybe I can maybe find some? Okay, we got a couple things here that we're... Oh, well, that ain't gonna work on you, is it? You're electrified anyway. That ain't gonna do nothing to you. Let's swing past this dude here. And let's see if we can't...
Local scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Really? Extensive fossilized remains, you say? Oh, now. Let's just go check that. Oh, what are those? Those don't look very hospitable. Oh. That's definitely not, Get off me! That's right. Gonna go messing with me? That's what happens. You end up getting knocked the fuck out. Sorry. Oh no, did I leave my scanner? Please tell me I didn't leave my scanner. Did I drop it? Fuck me, I dropped it. Alright, now, ooh, you're something worth, look, just let me scan you and quit being a... Where is my boat? I lost it!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, now there is a lot of stuff here that probably needs to be scanned in. I don't know if I should try this, but for the sake of... Okay. We're just going to go on a scanning run here, I believe. Ooh, what are you? Alright, you're a titanium cropping. Okay, so now we know all that. Ooh. I don't know if I should get too close to him or not. I mean, that could be detrimental. Well, it's apparently a juvenile ghost leviathan, which it's going to take me a little bit, I believe, to get a scan on him. Well, that is not what I needed him to do. I need to go down here for a minute. That'll save my bacon for a second. I suppose I got him. I'm gonna swim back. I can't be... Maybe I have some med kits within my storage. That's a gel sack. Definitely want to come back here though. What are you? Something I probably shouldn't have been fucking with. Okay. I do not want to... make that trip back. It looks like we're going to have something here to look at. So what we're going to do, we're going to quit. We're not going to save. We're going to go at this again. Because I just don't want to have to go all the way through all that again and deal with all that. But now it's not going to be so hard because now I know exactly what we're doing here on this one. So shouldn't be too hard to get back there, but I'm more interested in finding out about that fossilized remains. It's a very interesting call we got on that one. So I do definitely want to go back there and check it out. Hopefully not die this time. Get back to the ship and see what that other little beacon is. Should probably make some med kits to take with me this time, you think? I think. So we'll pack the Seamoth with some med kits, water, all that fun stuff. Alright, let's get this show on the road here. Alrighty then. Take two. Let's see here. Let's check our biodegraders though before we go. The sea treader stuff is really working well. Oh, that one's going to probably... It might make it till I get back. It might not. So, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to run out of here real quick. And I need to get some crepe vine stuff anyway for some mesh. So, you're on the docket. And I think I need the seed clusters too. So, take a couple of those. Let's go and deal with... He's beautiful. I finally got him. Yes, I did. So happy with that. But he's slow. And then I have to get, like, the upgrades and everything. So, that's going to take me a little bit longer to get him... To get that, prawn suit up and running to the point that it's going to be... easier to get around in than the... This will be enough, I think, for now anyway. You can see I carry a bunch of stuff. I have my own little garden outside now, so anything that I need to make, I can pretty much freaking make. Okay, so the pods were for lubrication. So, you know, I definitely need at least one more of those. I don't want to hose my thing out there, but you know what? I technically can. We run down here and just take him out at this point, because I need med kits. So we're going to take this seed pod and plant another one of those in and let it grow up and become a big boy. A big kick. Alright, so let's make another fiber mesh. And make another med kit. If I haven't already grabbed this one over here, which I have, I'm going to go over here and we'll have to make a trip back out to those treaders, so that might be enough to keep it in operation. I'm not sure. I should go grab some more. Oh, see, I get sidetracked very, very easily when I'm doing this. I come in to do one thing and then I end up getting into all this. Oh, I gotta keep the power on. Which I really want to go ahead and get a nuclear one up. I think it's going to do a lot better than the bio, but you know, that's going to create some serious nuclear waste that I probably am not wanting to deal with at that point. So we'll see. You know what? I want to go back over here to this one. This one just seems like it would need. This will probably keep me going. Now, onward! We shall go. No, no, we shall not. I will go back in a second. I just come out here to see what's in the storage, which is not a lot. Okay, alright, that's 3 med kits. I'd like to have at least maybe 2 more before we go. Maybe I should get some battery. Doesn't seem. Whoops, that's a scanner room. Wrong turn, Clyde. We're gonna go this way. Alright, so we were going to take out. There was something in one of these lockers. Yes. This one, if I remember. I'm gonna grab that water. Take it with. What else we got over here? What have we got up here? Cyclops efficiency module, huh? Okay. Power cell, power cell. That's probably going to be, you know, I might want to take that just in case. Oh, and that one needs to go into the charger. Okay. Alright, let's come over here and see what we got here. Let's go ahead and pull that one. Put that one on. take one with, just in case we need it. Looks like I should be... Let's see here. I thought I had another battery here that was... Yeah, you are definitely not. Alright, so those are going to charge. Alright, we have a whole bunch on the repair, but I want to go ahead and switch that one out. Go back in here. We want to definitely assign that there. I think we have enough on the scanner. I think we're good. I think we're good here. Alright, well, almost good. We need to eat before we go. So let's do all that. I really need to go back to that island and get some more of those melons, because I kind of messed up my melon planting situation. Alright, now that we are ready, we're going to save. I'm gonna run over here. We've already heard all this. Let me go over here and see something here really quickly though. I do have the ultra high capacity tank on now. Got all that. So I need to get the depth module for the prawn suit still. Everything else I've pretty much got in that little area. So let's go ahead and...
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Off we go, folks.
The PDA.
All systems online.
You know what? I may just want to take a grav trap, because if I'm after ore, that grav trap is metal. It probably pull it in. I would think, just for purposes of yeah, okay, so we are not going to need you. Usually there's an option to drop this stuff. Don't remember how, but definitely not. Okay, I need to figure that out, because if there's something that I need to drop... Oh, that's right, you can't drop those inside. Now let's see if it gives me the option. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna take the grav trap just for fun here. We're going to make way for where we were at. eye out for anything we might need here along the way. Wait, did I see... Well, it might be helpful if I had the light on. And I think here is a good spot for me to go ahead and get that repaired. What does it say? Oh no! Don't run into things. You freaking please. Hey. I might want to back up from that. You like that, huh? You don't messing with me. See, the last time I found it perfectly fine. Not a bit of problem. This time, however, not so easy. What was that? Something yet again I should not be messing with. And now it's a matter of me just getting on the right path here. To get to them. How did I just bind them so easy the last time, and this time I just can't seem to... We're in a very dangerous spot here. I need to get to where I can at least top out and repair this really quickly. Let's turn out the lights and see if that helps. No, this is not helping! Okay, gonna have to go up. We gotta go up, we gotta go up, we gotta get out of danger here. Hoo, 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 that was narrow! Whew. Almost screwed myself there. See, and I get stuck right here. Why do I get stuck? How is it I was able to go right to it the first time, and now my directionally challenged behind cannot this time? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go up and over this wall here. And then try going back down again. Might have just been as simple as me being on the wrong side of the situation here. Quite possible. Now this looks like the right area. Get off! Oh great, we got a Reaper. We got a Reaper. Fuck me, we got a Reaper. Alright, now would be a good opportunity before we run into anything else. There it is. Alright, we're here again. Doesn't look like there's any real danger around at the moment. I think we might have, wait, I heard something. Oh. Didn't like that, did you? Turn out the light because I don't need that Reaper at the moment. We are never going to need to harvest salt again, ever. Go in here, grab what I need to grab.
Integrating new PDA data.
And I really don't think there's anything else in here worth of grabbing at this point. Now,
Welcome aboard,
before we mess up,
Captain.
let's run that. Alright, now let's see here. We ended up continuing in this direction, I think. Or even we might ended up going down farther. We're just going to try and maneuver past him.
Local scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Okay, so this is where I messed up last time. I was out scanning and everything, so... Alright, here we are. Alright, we're gonna hop out, bring up our scanner to try and scan some local life forms. Hopefully without dying. Here. Ah! You don't do too much damage. That boy right there, though, he does a lot of damage. Fuck. We're back on the sea moth. See, now I thought I had he's out. Oh, I might just want to get in there for a second. And not mess with him too much at the moment. Wow, this is gonna be hard. I really want to check this area out though. Get out of the way! Let me be! Do we dare to try and get that? No, we're gonna go after this guy yet again against better judgment. Got him! It cost me, but I got him! Okay, that's a uranium crystal deposit. Now, where is my sea moth? I definitely want to hop back in for a second. I may not get too god-awful much exploring done here. Alright, we've gotten a couple things except for like the ghost. So let's take a peek around and see what else we can find here. Hey! Look at you! That little perimeter defense system is really working. Alright, I think we're going to be okay to hop out and bring out the scanner. What are those? This area, folks, for sure 100% is certain death. I am not entirely sure what we're up against here. Oh, diamonds though. I will take diamonds all day long. Okay, there is some very interesting formations down here. We are going to have to remember if we ever come back this way in the prawn suit. Alright, so at this point, let me get back into Seamoth. Alright, definitely just in case anything decides to try to take a chunk out of this, we are definitely going to want to have interesting. Quite an interesting area, folks. Really, see something I want to go and inspect. I think it's just a deposit there. It's probably not what I'm after. You look like a diamond, though. I will. What the heck is that? Crystalline something or another? Okay. I think I needed that at one point, that crystalline stuff. Probably should have tried to scan that before I scooped it up, huh? Alright, you guys are like right over here where I'm trying to... I'm trying to look around and see. Alright, I think my best bet here at this point is to come out of there. Get some clearance. Repair the Seamoth before it gets hosed. I take something I shouldn't be doing. Guarantee you. Something I shouldn't be doing. Like I said, something I shouldn't be doing. I'm gonna die because I'm an idiot. Alright, I believe at this point we need to get out of here. Before I get really messed up and die. Well, I want to arm this perimeter. We did get some interesting things, though. Just... we're going to go around him if we can. We don't want to be messing too much with him. Well, as we make our way back, we're going to go ahead and hit that save. You know what? While I'm out here, I might as well just go ahead and grab some of those while I'm here. If I can just get back in time before they rot. Well, this is going to be rough, but I might get something out of this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm back out here. Sometimes just finding what I'm trying to find is never easy. I really need to take a day of crystalline sulfur, huh? Huh. It's kind of interesting. Really think we should probably go back out to those sea treaders, because they really just that's been in there a minute. And, oh, we forgot. We gotta do this.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
Uh-oh. Unaccounted for 1. I do believe it's talking about me. That's not ever a good thing. It's never a good thing. But we are definitely going to go back to where we were at. I don't. Unacquired targets 1. That just don't sound right to me at all. That sounds like that's going to be a whole mess of trouble I'm not trying to deal with. I definitely want to go back to where we were at, though, because that was quite the interesting situation there. We didn't get to... Oh, no, the heck we are not. No. Nope. Gotta go back. Gotta go back. Starting to wonder if I should take the big boy down there. It's so slow. Think about it later. And I really kind of don't want to take him because he's not much better. Alright, let's go see if we have the jump module for... I wonder. Jesus. Jesus. Sorry, folks. Just a little bit of a seizing situation here. Ultra-clad fins. So, ultra-clad. Planning wiring. I think I can make those. Okay. Okay, so we need 3 mushrooms and a salt. We got that. Let me just see if I happen to have any of that fun stuff stored over here. Hey. I do. Is that a wiring kit? Why would I need a wiring kit for fins? Wait. Hold up. I don't need to do all that. I apparently have acquired an orange tablet. Somehow, some way. That's an interesting photo. Well, not so much. Alright, let's go see what we got going on over here. Okay, so I already have an orange tablet, so I must have picked one up and not thought about that, and not thought about it. Okay. Alright, if I want to go to... I guess we're going to go and pick up some more, Okay, so we got the orange tablet. The thing is where do I go after the orange tablet? So that would be under this, I guess. Okay. Yes, it would be the Gossi, I believe. Okay. Okay, so what do I do? At this point, it's not really pointing me in any direction.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's weird. Okay, so we have the orange tablet. Apparently. Did not know I had it. There's got to be something. Okay, so that reinforced diving suit is probably what I'm going to want to do next, which is synthetic fibers, diamonds, and titanium. I do have some diamonds now, but I don't know if I can make synthetic fibers.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's go see if we have what we need for the synthetic fiber. Benzene and fiber mesh, huh? I can get hands on benzene pretty easy. And I do have a fiber mesh. So why don't we just go ahead and make that reinforced dive suit. If I don't already have it, do I already have it is the thing. No, I'm still running around in the radiation suit. So yeah, we're going to go and procure some blood oil from over here in left field here. This, folks, is why you make your own little garden. Because you never know what you're going to need. And it sure beats going all the way back out. To gather it when you can just go right out your front door and do that. So yay. We're not going to mess too much with the charged swim fins at the moment, but we do want to come over here. Huh. Oh, where'd it go? So we want... Looks like we need 2 diamonds and 2 titanium. That's what it looks like. But I could be completely wrong on that being titanium. Okay, so now what do we do? It's just a modification station. My guess, we'll take that. Is this going to be over here on this fabricator? Ah! Alright, let's upgrade, folks. At least we'll get that done. I mean, we've already taken care of the radiation, so that radiation suit is pretty much null and void now. So we're just going to shove that back in there. Okay, we seem to be doing okay here now. What? I really should just go ahead and pull both of those out. Because we're probably going to need them. You know, I could take and make a bunch of normal water if I wanted to. I just don't think I want to deal with it. Thing is, I'm not sure if it's table coral, because it's been forever, or if it's just regular coral for that particular. Oh, it's just normal coral tube. Okay. Alright, we are making strides here in the water department. I could make... I have a lot of salt floating around here. Alright, so now we are done here. Okay, now let's see if we cannot find where we were at to begin with. Definitely want to go back there. That is definitely a situation of... Yes, I do want to go back and explore that a little bit more. Wait a minute. Turn this rig around. Definitely going to want to make a whole mess of med kits, because last time this happened, so you should have the a sonar, but that is not what I'm trying to look at here. You know what? I can make those anytime I want. I'm not even gonna bother with those right now. I need to. I think I like the perimeter defense a lot better anyway. See, I come over here to do one thing, and I end up if we have any room in this planter, or if we're just going to have to make another planter here, because I honestly believe we're going to have to throw in another planter out here. So here, let's habitat builder. That'll be enough. We'll come over here to the charger. Pull 2 of those out. Shove that one back in. And let's see here. We want to make... Ooh. When did I get that? Hey, that nuclear reactor is doable at this point. Okay, I believe what I'm going to end up doing at this point. Coffee machine? Entirely sure where I kind of vaguely remember picking that up. I need 2 titanium. That might be a problem. The titanium may become a problem at this point. Not entirely sure, but it very well may become an issue. I may have to go out and drill, take the prawn out and actually drill some how do I have a solar panel on this? What the heck happened there? Alright, now that's gonna be... We're gonna plant, plant, and plant. Put those 3 there. That way I can come over here to this one and just completely hose him. So we're gonna take these seeds here, come back over here and see what we got left room wise in the planter. This is going to be absolutely nothing but these guys at this point. Nothing but these guys. That's a pretty large grow bed compared. Oh, 'cause it's turned weird. That's why. It's just turned weird. Alright, so at this point, we're going to take all this we can get hands on. We'll come back over here. Okay, we're going to have to go back in. Will you please? Sometimes getting into this is not the easiest thing in the world. That gives me a few more of these anyway. I think what we're going to do here, before I end the stream for the night, we're going to definitely redo this situation over here. Okay, that one can't be done. Alright. You're probably the one I'm looking for. Yeah, you were the one. That one. We're going to take all those crepe seed clusters. Okay. Alright, that one needs to be supplemented. Whatever. Alright, at this point, I'm going to go back in and make another. Maybe not even make the med kit because I think I might have enough. Just pretty much make the mesh and store the mesh at this point because I've got 4 and yeah, that is definitely enough. Let me just go out here and finish what I started out here with this entire situation of okay, I think everything has been replanted that can be replanted. So rather than waste these seed pods, we'll go in here and just make a thing of rubber, I guess, at this point. And some lubricant in case we need that for later. What do we got over here? Battery. Okay, yeah, we're not going to need any more batteries made for a while. Alrighty. So let's store all that fun stuff back in there. These go with me. That goes with me. Probably just go with the potato seeds this time. Do not want to take okay. Going to save because this game does have a habit of blue screening. Looks like that one's finally out. that should be enough. I think what we're gonna have to do, as much as I want to go back to that little area and poke around a little bit on this stream, keep 2 on us. We've got water. Alright, alright. I think we're gonna be good here. Okay, we should have enough. Let's hop out here for a minute. I want to get a look at the access panel here for a minute. I want to take that out. And put in the solar charger temporarily because it is daylight. So I want to charge this battery without me having to worry.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Just stay up in the daylight here. And it'll charge this up fairly quickly, I hope. We're gonna sit here for a second because I want to go back and look at the, I believe it was Life Pod 2 we just went after. Okay, yeah, that is still on the thing, so we need to get back that way. We need to... Oh, good, this little charger is working quite well. It should have a beacon or something here because it's up. Oh, we are definitely going in the right direction here, but not the right side of the mountain, I don't think. I think we're heading back over to the sea treaders. Which which actually would not be a bad idea at this point. I don't think this is right. No, I don't think this is right. Somehow I think I'm still back over here. Alright, let's go do something here. Off and on. There it is. Well, we were kinda right, and we were kinda wrong. Well, we are definitely on the wrong side of the mountain, though. The wrong side of the shelf. Close, but no cigar. How about y'all give me a break for a second, huh? Wait, what did I just drop? Come here. I am not entirely sure where I left my sea moth parked. Oh, I was hoping it wasn't over that vent. Oh, Jesus, you're gonna pluck me right into that. Let's just send that out while I go down here to look for something. Looks to me like there could be... Huh, okay. Out of there, get out of there, dumbass. hoping there'd been something useful around that part, but apparently not. Bag it up. Oh, I see some stuff that might need to be collected here. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and, especially these roots. Gonna grab all that. Gonna grab all that. Oh! Well, this could be very, very good or very, very bad. However you want to, Alright, we're going to quit messing around this vent. We got out to collect a few things. And that is where it's going to end with me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
On that vent. Because I'm not trying... This is definitely not one of my brightest ideas here. Uh-oh. This could fare very badly for me. Oh, there we go. There we go. Come out. Alrighty. Now, let's say this way. So we're just going to keep going this way because I am not trying to mess around too god-awful much with this situation. Definitely not who I want to be messing with right now. What is this? Oh, we're back at the island in the green base. Okay. We're going to fix that. I'm not going through making that sea moth again. And all those depth modules. And yeah, we're not doing all that. We'll just reload here. So, we're going to try this one more time. I was definitely not on the right side of the playground on that one. So, we're going to get back to that spot. And we're going to have, hopefully, a better look around. Hopefully I was smart enough to save after I made all those med kits. No, my luck. No, I did not. We'll see. I hope I was smart enough to freaking save that. Honestly, I don't think I was. So, at least we did get a look at that cavern. And we got some good scans off of it and was able to save. So, we'll see. Yes. Yes, I did save. Excellent for me. Excellent for me. Now we are all geared up, so let's try this one more time, shall we? One more time. One more flippin' time. Let's see if I can find what I'm looking for. And we want to go to Life Pod 2. We want to bring that back up. Jeez. Sometimes this stuff...
This is Life Pod 2.
Yeah, I know you're Life Pod 2, but sometimes I just don't know what I'm doing with this. There we go, this is what I'm looking for. Even though I've done it, I just don't know what the heck. Right, it looks to be this way. Let's head this way. I wonder if I brought a power cell with me. Not a battery, an actual power cell. Yeah, I got enough power cell. I don't really need to get out and switch that around then. somehow I still think I am on the wrong side of this mountain. It's kind of annoying, to be honest, sometimes. Alright, this looks a little better. Hey, and I'm not beating the boat up this time. Oh, I'm not beating my sea moth up. Yay! Watch me jinx myself now. Perimeter defense! Let's just go around. Up and over. There we go. Alright, we should be on it this time. Alright, we're gonna go up and over. Because we already know that alright, he should be down here. Alright, now we're gonna go back to where we went before. I think we just continued on into here last time, so let's take a second. Why I have the habitat builder on me right now, I don't know. But okay, so now you need to have the scanner on. Okay, this dude is going to be a rump buster here, so we're just going to try and slip past him. Alright, we're here. We are back. Oh dear. Okay. This is a underwater river for sure. This is the underwater lake that I have been wondering about for a while now, actually. Alright, let's bring out the scanner and see if there's anything worth scanning here at the silver order. We gotta come back here with that prawn suit. That's all there is to that. We have definitely got to make our way back here with the prawn suit. Ooh. Yeah, the prawn suit is going to be very, very useful here in terms of things, I would think. So where is my freaking boat so I can get that perimeter defense up and running? Get away! I'm trying to poke around and you ain't making matters easy. There's another ruby. I think I'll schlep out here and grab that ruby while I'm at it here. Looks like there's some things there I want to kind of try and look at if I can, I don't know if they're rocks or if they're some sort of, ore. At this point, it looks like it could be an ore of some point. We're going to bring that up just a bit and then we're going to come out. We're going to go down and see what we got here. Lithium, and it is probably not worth... Ooh, that sulfur though. That sulfur definitely... I know I need to scan that, so let's drop that and pull out the scanner. This guy just don't get it, does he? Alright, let's continue on. We know that those guys are quite nasty. You're probably... Let's see what's over here. Yeah, that might be helpful if I had the light on, huh? So we got a lot of, yeah, this is definitely going to be an area that I am most certainly going to come back to, with that suit. That suit is going to be... Alright, just so we could see. I definitely do not want to stray too far. From the sea moth at this point. Definitely.
Captain.
Well, this is definitely an interesting area. It is got a lot of rubies though. A lot of rubies and shale. Okay. Alright, let's just keep poking about. Okay, here's a giant waterfall. I'm not sure we've been in here before. Judging by the looks of that ruby on the wall, we haven't. So let's hop back in. And give this guy a shock. to get him out of here. Might have to hit him again because he just ain't getting the point here. Oh, please tell me I brought the orange tablet with me. I did. I don't know if this is going to need a green or an orange. It looks to me like there is no access point here. Dude! Stop messing with me. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe there's another one around here somewhere. That I can... That definitely doesn't look like it would be a purple situation. It definitely looks to be... How'd you like that? Now we're just gonna run you right out of here, dude. May want to grab that diamond though. There's definitely... Oh no. I'm on a stream and I'm ass deep in my game here. Oh, you're good. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, alright. We're gonna wanna go back. We're gonna wanna go back. We know how to get in here now. I just want to make sure that the sea moth is going to be safe. Apparently I must have at some point before I realized everything, I must have at some point done the thing here, but for just, I want to bring this behind the waterfall. That way it does have some cover and hopefully doesn't get hosed. So yeah, okay, apparently I have been this way, but I never went in. I think what it was is I had already opened it up and had planned to come back and do a stream and did not get that successfully done. So it looks to me like I may have already been in this area. It's really looking that way, but it's not really like, huh. A little bit of health is not going to kill me here. But yeah, I apparently have been in here. It it looks like maybe, I don't know 100%. Just seemed a little too easy to get into, if you ask me. For all the grief it's given me on the other ones, I'm just saying. Alright, let's not miss any turns here. Yeah, this takes me back out to the sea moth. So, what is the whole point of this area? I have not a fucking clue, folks. No, I'm not. No. Yeah. Nah, I'm good. I've been smoking cigarettes all day. Pineapple, strawberry. Sounds good. He's trying. He's trying to lure you in with that. You're like, I'm gonna get her. Huh. Maybe I need to go back and get, which I don't have on me. The repulsion cannons. The repulsion and the propulsion. Because one of the, I have a feeling I may have to do something with those blocks. I have had to before. But, all it seems to do is give me the arch. I am dang near positive there's got to be something else here. I'm pretty darn sure about that at this point, but where in here is the question. Maybe it's... I don't understand what we're supposed to be doing there. I really don't. Which is making this a little bit, this Leviathan, though. We got him. That's all I wanted, was we got him. Now, if I can just get back to my to my boat without dying, I'll be good to go. Get back to the ship here. I really don't think there's anything else down here that's scannable. I mean, this whole area, aside from this big skull right here,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
well, you're fine. So let's do this. Maybe there's just something else I'm missing here.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, hush up! You're killing me here.
Vital
Literally.
signs stabilizing.
Thank you. You're gonna have to leave those soon because we are going to need food, and that is not. It said there was a lot of fossilized in here. I really only seen the one. There's gotta be another area I'm missing here. There's got to be another area I'm missing here. Let's just pop that off just in case. We done came over here though. I'm positive. I done came over this way. Get out of here with yourself now. Yeah, there is absolutely nothing else around here. So, you know, a large amount of fossils. I don't... just do what I normally would do, and that's swim around. With me little gun out. Yeah, see, we're right back here again. nothing scannable, nothing. Yeah. Nothing useful. It's kind of weird, but okay. I don't know. Not too worried about it. Will you take me back up here to the arch? No, I don't want to go back to the arch. Huh. I guess at this point the only thing we can do is collect. We're gonna grab some more of this, just because, I don't know if I'm gonna come back here, or if there's going to be a need for me to come back here. So at this point, I want to grab as much. Well, definitely want to get that magnetite in case we need that. That's always been a pain in the rumpus to get hands on. Now, where is my boat? We are about to take out of here. And go see if we have another message now on the... Oh! 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 Look what I ran into! Nicolor! Oh no! Well, that's a good thing my ship is like right here. Because I really need that nickel ore. Get off my crap, boy. Where is my boat? I am being stalked. Oh, please tell me he did not just hose my boat. You... Whoa! I don't think there's any repairing this. I really don't. Okay, folks. I'm going to stop the stream. I'm definitely going back here because I found that nickel ore and I needed it for something. But, yeah. I'll be coming back. So... I'm going to end this here and get this over to YouTube, and definitely going to come back to this and do this again. So if I've run across any other interesting areas, I will definitely come back on to stream those. As always, thanks for watching, and thanks for continuing to watch my videos and my streams. If you're watching on Twitch, follow. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe over there. I need to get some more followers over there so I can start streaming directly from the PlayStation to YouTube or from my computer, which I do have games over there I'm trying to get to doing, and it would be a whole lot easier instead of me recording and then having to go through and do all that stuff. But anyway, I will see you folks later, and have a good one.